Your underarms are getting darker. You tried switching deodorants, you tried lemon juice, big mistake. You tried scrubbing, it looked temporarily brighter, then it comes back. Maybe you've been moisturizing, maybe you even stopped shaving, and now you've just given up on short sleeve tops. Here's a hint. It's not the shaving, it's not that you need to exfoliate more, it's one daily mistake that almost every woman with melanin-rich skin is making right now without even knowing it. And it's not your fault, because nobody ever told you to read the back of your deodorant. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's causing your underarm darkening, the 5 daily habits making it worse, a complete protocol to fade the discoloration you already have with products you can grab today from Target or CVS. I'm Dr. Vanita Rattan, a medical doctor and a cosmetic formulator specifically for skin of color. I've treated over 40,000 patients with hyperpigmentation, and this is a non-sponsored channel. I never accept payment from any brand ever. I think this is important because we need a safe space to come to learn about skin of color. Everything I'm about to tell you is what I tell my own patients. Let's get into it. Here's what's actually happening under your arms and why melanin-rich skin reacts differently to the exact same products that work fine for lighter skin tones. When your underarm skin gets irritated from anything, your melanocytes get triggered. Melanocytes are cells that produce pigment. And in black and brown skins, those cells are bigger, more active, and more sensitive to inflammation. So here's the pipeline. Irritation happens, inflammation fires, melanocytes respond, the cells produce their pigment melanin. Melanin then gets deposited and the skin darkens. And the irritation doesn't need to be dramatic. You don't need a rash, you don't need itching, you don't need burning. Subclinical inflammation. Inflammation you can't see or feel is enough. And this is called post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, and it builds slowly. Every irritation adds little every single day for years. Now here's the part that changes everything. The number one irritant in most deodorants, fragrance. Not strong smelling fragrance. I mean fragrance listed in the ingredients list. Pick up your deodorant now and look at the small ingredients list. Words to look out for are perfume, fragrance, essential oils, botanical extracts. However, it's not usually written like this. The actives that we write as cosmetic formulators, linalool, limonene, hexylcinnamol, benzyl salicylate, and geraniol. Screenshot this and save it for later. You apply it in the morning, you reapply after the gym, and then you put it on again at night. That's fragrance touching your melanin-rich underarm skin 2 to 3 times every single day. And slowly, consistently, it deposits more melanin, more darkness. The second trigger is aluminium antiperspirants. So look for the words aluminium chlorohydrate or aluminium zirconium. They both block sweat glands. Some skin tolerates them well, some doesn't. In melanin-rich skin, low-grade irritation feeds directly into the pigmentation pathway. The third trigger, friction. Your underarm skin folds, and every time you move, it leads to friction and pigmentation. It does this because friction keeps melanocytes turned on. So every day you've got fragrance, aluminium, and friction working against you while you're actively trying to treat the darkness. There are 5 daily mistakes that you're making. Mistake 1, using a physical scrub. Scrubbing causes micro tears. Micro tears causes inflammation. Inflammation triggers pigmentation. Put the scrub down. Mistake number 2, applying deodorant to freshly shaved skin. Shaving already inflames the area. Deodorant on top adds fuel. Wait at least 30 minutes. An hour is even better. Mistake number 3 that I saw all the time in clinic, lemon juice, baking soda, apple cider vinegar. These all disrupt your skin barrier and worsen darkening. Please stop. Mistake 4 is not moisturizing your underarms. A weak barrier means more friction, more inflammation, and more PIH. Your underarms need ceramides too. Don't forget, skin of color lacks ceramides. That's the fat barrier that hydrates the skin, keeps water locked into the skin, and allows the skin to glow. Let's talk about your deodorant. Most sensitive deodorants still contain irritants. I check the ingredients list so you don't have to. These are actually safe for melanin-rich skin. These are the deodorants that passed. Now I want you to screenshot this next part, which is going to be your morning and evening protocol. Number 1, if you're having a shower, make sure it's a warm shower, not a hot shower. You then want to pat dry gently. Don't rub aggressively because you're losing fats from the skin. You need the fats in your skin for the actives to work. You then go in with a ceramide-rich moisturizer. Use a fragrance-free deodorant, one of the ones I've already mentioned. Don't forget they're non-sponsored. And if the area is exposed to sunlight, go in with your SPF 50. I always tell you to go go in with a mineral sunscreen over a chemical sunscreen if you have pigmentation in skin of color. The reason is that inflammation is a large part of why you get pigmentation. And the bottom line is that zinc oxide is anti-inflammatory. That's what's in your mineral sunscreens. In addition, chemical sunscreens can enter the bloodstream, enter the urine, enter breast milk, which is why we even tell pregnant women to go with a mineral over a chemical sunscreen. One of the big downsides, however, with mineral sunscreens is that there's so few of them on the market. They're expensive to formulate. They tend to leave a white cast. So we actually launched the world's first mineral SPF 50 with no white cast. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. So it comes out like this and it gives a dewy finish. So I'm just going to rub it into the hand. Now the beauty with this is I actually put in stem cells that are anti-hyperpigmentation. So I specifically made this for pigmentation in skin of color. This is what it looks like. And it rubs in really easily into the skin with no white cast. So you guys love our InZincable so much, you asked for a larger version so you could use it on your face and on your body. So first we made the airless pumps, but then I thought, I think we can do better. Let's go and create our own mold so it matches a small one. I just think it was so cute and it fits so easily into your purse. In the evening, go in with a gentle cleanser. That's one that's non-stripping without surfactants that are irritating. Then go in with your brightening serum, something like alpha-arbutin or niacinamide from the Ordinary. You can also top this 2 to 3 nights a week with azelaic acid. On top of this, go in with your ceramide moisturizer, something like CeraVe, for example. Do this protocol for 12 weeks. You should start to see lightening. However, if you want to go to the next level up and you want 10 tyrosinase inhibitors, no one had ever combined this together for skin of color. So I decided to do it for you. This is the Body Hyperpigmentation Kit. It's your last stage after you tried the cheaper drugstore alternatives, but we never had an upgrade. And that's why I made it for you. Next week, we're talking about inner thigh and bikini line hyperpigmentation. So if that interests you, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. The other thing is I'm in the comment section for 1 hour at the launch of every YouTube video. That means you get to come and ask me your skin of color questions. So make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I'm here, when you can come and ask me your questions. You also get to join our online YouTube community, which is amazing. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Love, Dr. V. Now you've finished this, you're gonna love this video.